So what's in a why? If I were to crack open a why, what would I see? Well, I would see things like reasons and rationalizations and desires. But the really cool thing that I would see is fuel. Inside of a why is a fuel for all of our behavior. Good behaviors, bad behaviors, and everything in between. A behavior will never manifest itself unless there is a belief fueling that behavior. Our why contains what we actually believe. It is our beliefs. And when we understand this produces power. Now, when I strengthen my beliefs, I'll get stronger behaviors. Or if I want to see something in my life, I just need the right belief to help me get there. If I want to see reconciliation in my family, then I simply just need the right why. If I'm unsatisfied with the results I've been getting when trying to attempt to reconcile my family, I just need to strengthen my why. And even once I see the results I've been working towards, I simply need to hold on to my why in order to maintain what I've worked for. Whatever my why is, it contains the fuel for my behaviors. I can't achieve it if I don't believe it. But as I'm digging through my why and I'm looking at what's inside of it, I move the fuel container and I notice that there's a string attached to it. And as I pull and pull on this string, I notice that my beliefs, my why, lead back to something. A source. As a matter of fact, all of our beliefs have a source, an origin. And in this life, there is always someone or something fighting to be the source of our beliefs. Whether it's culture, family, school, or the media, people and or organizations are fighting to be the place where you get your beliefs from. They want to be the hand that feeds you by feeding you early and often. Men and women throughout history have fallen prey to depraved and wicked sources of information. And when we derive our beliefs from bad sources, our behaviors soon follow. When we derive our beliefs from a wrong source, we'll find ourselves building empires based off of these wrong beliefs. We'll build empires based off beliefs like, if it doesn't hurt anyone, then it must be okay. I am the victim and never the victimizer. A white lie never hurt anyone before. God doesn't require all of me. The key to happiness is found within me, and my choices only affect me. And even beliefs like two wrongs sometimes make a right. Whatever the wrong belief is, we'll use it to fuel us as we go out and make destructive choice after destructive choice after destructive choice. That same power of belief that was the fuel for all those great behaviors can also power the degradation of our world. But 1 million bad sources of belief have never dismantled true sources of belief. And that's why when you find a source of information, a true source of information, you've got to cherish it. And this is why I speak so passionately and consistently about Jesus Christ. As a believer, we can be confident in our source. Jesus Christ claimed to be the way, the truth, and the life, letting us know that all reality starts and stops with Him. He also claimed to be the light of the world, letting us know that truth itself is discerned by and through Him. And He also lived the most miraculous life in history by living and dying self-sacrificially for all people and delivering countless people from demonic bondage and sickness. And on top of all of that, He validated His life and His message by rising from the dead and defeating death, never to die again. Now, for everyone who has chosen to follow Jesus Christ, He is our true source of information, and He invites us to live the same kind of life that He lived. He invites us to love our enemies and our friends in sacrificial ways. He invites us to forgive those who have wronged us just as he forgave us when we wronged him. He invites us to heal the sick and to love and care for the orphan and the widow. He invites us to cast out and to cast down the demonic powers that we face in this life. And he even sent the Holy Spirit to be the one who empowers and guides us to do every one of these things. But none of this will happen in your life if your beliefs say that it won't happen. The power of belief can even stop the hand of God from moving in this world in your life like it's supposed to. Your beliefs will either drive God into or out of your sphere of influence. Even if you have found a true source of beliefs, that source means nothing if you don't believe it. Our beliefs, our why, carry with them great power. With them, we can travel to the moon or we can destroy our families and our world. Unless our beliefs, our why, come from a right source, our behaviors won't be as productive and they will be more destructive than they need to be. But even if we have found the best source of information in the world, that source means nothing if we don't allow it to influence our beliefs that's influencing our behaviors. Beliefs have the power to shape our reality or make the truth impotent. So what's in a why? The ability, the fuel to influence your world. But the new question is this: is your why strong enough to fuel anything that matters? Hey, thank you so much for watching. I hope this motivated you, but I don't want to give you motivation without application. So if you want to funnel that motivation somewhere, be sure to look in the description box for either the link to a document to help you actively improve your beliefs or the link to the playlist to help you passively improve your beliefs. You all are rock stars. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.